Hello FSG, how are you today?
Morning Args, not too bad at all, thank you very much.
It's a nice looking jacket. You went and spent that money I gave you.
Yeah, Top Gear this week. Can't get it out of my head.
Yeah, nice. Top Gun, you mean?
Top Gun. Oh yes. And Top Gear.
Oh, to be fair, you look more Jeremy Clarkson than Tom Cruise to me.
Thanks mate, I appreciate it. It's the middle-aged spread, I think.
It's a compliment. But in better news, we've got $50,000 more from electricity.
We went over that 200,000 pretty quickly, didn't we?
We did, which is nice. So, plan for the day, we're going to buy some more land. Buy plot 34, is it? The one next to us?
That's right, yep. We're going to expand. Cut some new fields. Take the grass off it first.
Yeah, it's not fully grown, but I think we'll take the grass off, get the silage bunker behind us emptied out, and make some more silage to put in the BGA.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, so there's quite a lot to do. So, I suppose we better get into it, haven't we?
We had better get into it. We've wasted enough time already getting to this point, so let's get going.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Do you want to start on the mowing? I'll empty this bunker.
I can do. Yeah. Okay. Alright, sounds good. I'll have to steal your tractor for that.
You're welcome to it.
Alright, let's go.
Cheers, mate. Morning, everyone. Yes, we are back. It is February. We've had a few months since we were here. I think we finished off the last episode in December. So we are back. I am going to grab one of these, probably the bigger wagon, and we're going to dump the rest of that silage over here into the BGA now. Argsy's tractor's around here somewhere, I do believe. No, he's hidden it from me. Found it, hidden around the back of the bunker here. Right, let's grab the forage wagon. We'll get it filled up. 90,000 litres still in the bunker. So probably 3 loads of the big wagon, hopefully. Not much more than that. Now the load on this conveyor is quite slow, so we'll magic of editing cut some of that out, but we'll get these filled up ASAP. And then we'll probably grab the windrower and follow behind Args with the mower. There we go, for starters. There's the conveyor running. We will see you when this is full. Right, I have just unhitched that. It is taking an age to load up, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and grab the second trailer and we'll do a bit of a rotation. So as one is full, we'll stick the other one underneath it to load up, and we will then be able to go and unload the first one. It won't save us masses of time, but it'll save us a little bit. First one up to 100%. Let's just slide that up to there. And we can drive off with this one. There we go. Hopefully, I'll be quite full by the time we get back. Only 26,000 in this. I thought they were big in this. So it's going to take us a few more than 3 loads. Now, the other thing worth noting is our second bunker here. We had a bit of an issue with this. 46,000 litres of silage in here, but we can't pick it up in any way, shape or form. We've tried with the conveyor, we've tried with the bucket, we restarted the server. Just a little bit of a glitch there with that silage, so it is stuck in there. We can't access it at the moment, but we'll work out a way of clearing things up. It's a bit of a backup bunker anyway. Right, let's go and see how much of this is loaded up in the other truck, and if this is a worthwhile exercise. 81%, that is a worthwhile exercise, isn't it? Rather than just waiting, leaving it empty. Right, that one's full now. Back to the first one. And off we go again. So I jump in and check the BGA. We have got lots of space in. We should easily be able to get all of this in, which is great. So it was ready for an update anyway, so that is good. Like I said, the electricity out of that is quite a lucrative thing to have. I mean, it made us, what, 50 grand through the winter there when nothing else was happening on the farm, so yes, definitely worthwhile. Right, here we go, just checking in the bunker. I do think the pickup on this conveyor is very helpful. And it looks like we're full in the trailer there. Not much left now. Probably the last trailer. So let's extend this again. Always end up going the wrong way. There we go. And by the time we come back, I fully expect that will be that bunker empty. Not really been counting the numbers, so we know there's 90,000 in there, so hopefully we're just about done. There's Args with the mower. He's making some good progress there, so we'll start windrowing that in a little minute. There we go. I've just bought the other trailer back just in case. I don't think we'll need it, but better to be safe than sorry. I'm looking at that. There we go. That's the last of it. So we didn't need it. But
That's a new notification saying bunker silo is empty.
so it is. I've not seen that before.
No, neither have I. We need to add lumberjack mod back in too. I can't cut down or grind up stumps.
Ah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Make do. You've got that emptied out pretty quick.
Yeah, got a nice little rotation going.
Are you swapping trailers each time?
Yeah, I was just sliding the conveyor up and down and putting the trailers next to it, so it was loading one while I was unloading. It was quite quick.
Yeah, cool. Very clever.
Doesn't happen very often, mate, but when it does...
When it does, I'll give you credit.
There we go. Conveyor done. Now that conveyor is sticking out right into the middle of the road there, so we'll probably pull that back in. We don't... in fact, I could probably... I was thinking we could move that for loading and unloading the bunker. Yeah, I will do that actually. Let's get it out of the way just for now, because while we're filling, it's going to be nice to be able to drive in and out from both sides. So let's just pull it over here, because we're not going to need it until it's turned into silage. We'll just keep this out of harm's way. Same with the little one. There we go, that's those moved. Tucked away around the side, out of harm's way. Let's get hooked up to this. 72% in this one. Get this unloaded and we'll jump into the windrower. As Ark said, we'd taken the lumberjack mod out because we had a couple of mod clashes and we were trying to work out which one was which, and we haven't turned them all back on yet, and lumberjack was one of the ones we hadn't turned back on, so we're going to have to manage around some stumps while we're mowing and picking up, but we'll make it work. Right, trailer parked up. Let's go and find the windrower. Right, here we go. Lots and lots of grass. Wow. Wow, there is a lot of grass. Okay, let's unfold this and see how we go. Right, there we go. We have put a little bit of GPS on to keep us on the straight and narrow, so to speak. I'll do the headlands at the end, so we've got some nice tidy rows, but we will run up and down and get this done now. It's going to take a while. Look at this big expanse of space. Jeez, oh. Arg's dodging trees at the moment. We'll leave those and sort those later. Okay, just a few more rows to go here as Args with the forage wagon. Picking up quite a lot of grass actually, although it wasn't fully height growth. Because of the size of the space that we're mowing, there's quite a lot of crop on here, and it would have been silly of us to just plough this under and not take advantage of it, because what we don't use for cow feed, we can obviously put in the BGA, generate electricity and make us a little bit more money that way. So let's see if I can sneak past this tree. No, we're going to just give the tree a little kiss there, but there we go. Like I said before, lumberjack not installed, so we'll just leave those trees for now. There's not many of them actually, there's a couple of small ones and that one you just saw there, but nothing too drastic. So we'll finish off these last few rows and maybe help Args a few rows picking up, and then we'll start cutting out the new field shapes. Right, here we go, tidying up the last of the edges, just picking up the last little bits on this left hand side, and we are done. There are a couple of other little bits I'd like to grab on the way back, but in principle that is the field done. So there we go. Arg's back in the field there picking up some more. I think he might have just been flattening the grass we put in so far. He's already come along and picked some of this up, that's cool. He is efficient, that man. He is efficient. Yeah, there's just this little bit here I'd quite like to pick up because it's on the path. We'll grab that. Won't be much. Can pick it up on the way back, maybe. Or I can pick it up on the way out, but there we go. Job done. Stick this in the shed, and we'll grab the other forage harvester, or forage box. Start loading up. Well, there we go. Args is on his way back down just there. We've got to go up and down. I think that's probably just about us. Might be a little bit in the top corner. I'll just go and check that. But looks like we might just squeeze it into... Well, and I think Args is going to have to come back now. He's full. Might just squeeze it into the next couple of trailer loads if we are lucky. Let's see. Let us see. Okay, let's see what we can do with this last pass. Is this 32% of a trailer load on one pass or not? I'm hoping no, because it always happens, right, doesn't it? You do a whole field and there's a tiny, tiny little bit left. But I think we might just get away with this one. Yeah, quite comfortably actually, and we are done. Happy days. Would have been touch and go if it was an entire row though, wouldn't it? 92. Now there is a little bit up here I will get. Got a chunk. Grab that and we are done. That is a lot of grass. I'm interested to see how much is in the bunker. There we go. Done. Power off and let's gun it back to the farm, because what we're going to do next, we're going to cut out these new fields. Slightly bigger than last time I think. We're going to go for some slightly bigger fields. As the farm's expanding, we can get our mix of crops across more fields now, so let's see how it goes. Args will be on compacting duty now as well, so trying to work out the best side to go, and let's go in the far end so we're not disrupting his flow. There we go. He's doing quite a nice job of flattening that down at the moment, so we will probably help him from this side in a little while. As soon as we're empty, there we go. Fully empty. We've kind of left it quite tidy there for him to compact as well. Of course we will help too, but there we go. Let's park up this forage wagon and get stuck in. There we go. 100% compacted in not too much time. Not bad, mate. I tell you what, with 2 tractors you compact that quite fast, don't we?
Yeah, it's pretty smooth actually. Much easier having a lane each than doing that other little bunker we did last time.
Yeah.
A little bit more room to dance. Right, let's go put a cover on it.
Yeah. 225,000 litres as well. That's not a bad little harvest.
Yeah, look at that. So these new warning things, bunker silo was covered. Interesting little triggers on notifications we're getting.
Yeah, snuck that in there, haven't they? Wasn't even in the change notes, that.
Not that I can recall seeing anyhow. Alright, what's the plan now?
Well, do you want to cut our new field shapes?
I was just, yeah, I'm happy to do that. Go and mark out a few fields. And then,
Nice.
yeah, go see how we go.
Alright.
I'll let you have your tractor back.
Thanks, mate. So yes, I'll drop this weight off. Well, actually, I might just put it on the front if we're ploughing, just in case. Right, we just logged out and we've updated and added create fields in because it was missing. Look at the amount of stuff. I just moved some of these and it's full again. Right, there's Args. He's coming down about halfway across the plot. It's going to come down, which I think makes this side one big field, and then he may split a smaller field at the top and another field down that side. I'm going to keep this little patch here, this side of the path, I think as grass, so an additional grass patch like we've got up at the top over there. But I think I can jump in now, and I can follow round where he's already cut and start digging into this patch. He'll go and keep cutting edges of the other areas until they're done, and then I will follow him round. There we go, create fields switched on. Got quite a different texture coming out of it, but that's okay. They're all the same by the time we start planting. So we'll get this field done. It's going to be a nice long field, this. I'll maybe jump out and chop these trees as well while I'm on it, and try and make it an easier shape for us to work with. But after that, we'll fill in the other 2 as well, which hopefully we're a bit wider. We're probably double the width of what Args, so we might be able to catch him up quite quickly. We're just going to push on and get it done, I think. Right, last pass on field number 1. Args has started to cut into field number 2 there, which is a slightly smaller field, and then field number 3 you can see there between the trees. This could be quite a nice little setup, this. So we'll finish this, we'll go and start on field number 3 I think, while Args finishes off that one there. Well, there we go. One last pass for me, and I'm just going to get that little strip in the middle there, and we have got 3 new fields cut. Nicely done. Probably a nice point to finish at as well, because next episode we can get these limed, seeded, fertilised, rolled, whatever we need to do to them, and get them ready in time for summer. And what will happen is the stuff we planted before winter will obviously be ready first, but this will be later on in the harvesting window in the calendar, so it staggers things quite nicely, so we're not under too much pressure to get everything done at once. There we go. Job done. I am going to turn off create fields. Let me just check that's done. Yep. Let's fold this up, and we are done. Nicely done. Mark's just following up behind there. Now the difference is here is that half of this field is ploughed and half of it is cultivated, so we are going to have to just turn a blind eye to that a little bit, but there we go. Comes with the territory of just making it work with the machinery you've got. But there we go, that is a big field. That is by far our biggest field, and that one too, so we are expanding fast. Right, let's wheel us over here. Maybe I'll give it a little wash, and we'll tuck it away again until we need it again.
You really are a changed man, aren't you?
Yes, totally. As long as you don't go and look at the windrow that's in the shed.
From that comment, I don't need to.
That was a good day's work, mate.
Yeah, we got a mountain of work done actually in that field. A lot more than I was expecting.
Yeah, nice to see those new big fields as well.
That's going to make a big change. When we come around to harvesting and things, it'll be good. It's going to look good when we have it all planted too. That's
right, and we've still got 156k in the bank, which is nice.
It is. And soybeans to sell, and a whole lot more milk and lettuces and all of those other things that just keep ticking over.
Absolutely, so yeah, there's some good money coming in now. Nice to see.
And although more land, I think we're going to have to increase the size of some of our equipment. That little weeder behind you ain't going to cut it.
It really is not, no way.
No. Very good. All right. Oh, well, plenty more to do next time. So rest up, and we'll catch you then.
Yeah. Have a good week, mate.
All right. Go and buzz the tower, Maverick.
Roger that.
All right. See you later.
Take care, buddy.
Bye.
There you go, folks. Another week done. As Arg said, might be time to start investing in new kit. Some of the stuff we have got is relatively small, so with those new big fields, it's going to be a big difference. But I'll leave you with this rather nice hazy sunset as we head off until next week. So from me for now, and from Args, who's over there, have a great week, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.